Hi, Keith. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a bit cold because I'm in Germany, but well, not long, and then I can go down south again.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, Martin, this Friday you're releasing your new album, Raven Black. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this new upcoming album?
Well, what exactly do you want to know?
About the songwriting process and the production behind it?
Well, so time-wise, we started writing in March, and we finished the album by May, even though we were on tour in April also. But after 2 years of rest during the pandemic, it was such a creative explosion that it just went so fast. And um, yes, but we work or differently than other bands because we have our own studio.
Yep.
That means everything is always set up. So during the production or during the writing process, we're already producing at the same time. So basically, what Raven Black is just a collection of demos, just mixed in a nice way, and this is how we work. So we've already finished a song before we go to the next one, and it's a flowing process.
Got it. Got it. Fantastic. And do you have any special plans on the day of the release?
You mean if we have a chart party or something like that?
You have a release day, like a release day party or something, or a live show?
No, we start our tour in Mexico City in March,
Mhm.
but when we release, like on Friday, I think we'll hang out together with the record company and we'll have a toast. And then 1 week later, uh, we are always invited from the record company to the chart party. So, and then we'll see what it is, if it's a one or a 10 or whatever.
Mm. Sounds good. Sounds good. And any big festivals that is lined up for you this year?
Oh, yes, we play a couple of big festivals.
Mhm.
Um, but don't ask me. Well, I remember that we play Summer Breeze Festival, we play Rock Hearts Festival, we play Summerside Festival, with Hollywood Vampires, and yeah, a couple of others.
Fantastic, fantastic. And talking about the album, 11 amazing songs, beautifully written, great songs, beautiful musicianship,
Thank you
great,
very much.
great. Well, I totally enjoyed this album. Thank you so much for the music. And as a creator, what are your thoughts on this album? And how do you feel about the outcome of the album?
Well, let me say it this way: it's Metallica had an album, that the Black Album,
Mhm.
and now Mono Inc. has got a Raven Black album. So, and I feel very proud about this record. I strongly believe that this is the strongest album we've ever done, and it feels so damn right. And everybody in the band, and everybody from the record company, and all the journalists I've talked to so far, they really like this album. So, but most important for me is that I love it, because the rest is not in my hands. And I can look in the mirror and say we've done the best we've could.
Fantastic, fantastic. And Mono Incorporated started way back in 2000. So how has the musical journey been for you guys so far?
Well, yeah, in the internet it's written that it was 2000, but uh, I count a bit different,
Mhm.
because in the year 2000 it was just Miky Mono Fornia, my brother, guitar player, and me, and we were just jamming together. And we didn't really know where we want to go musical wise. And then in 2003, we did our first self-released album, Head Underwater, but that wasn't Mono Inc. yet. But then in 2007, Katamiya joined the band, and I became the lead singer. And this is where I think Mono Inc. started, because from that day on, we said, okay, this is not a hobby anymore. We really want to go for it. So I count 16 years now. And I think that the emotion, or the emotions that are in the songs are still like they've been in 2007. It's all about music that touches my heart. And but of course the budgets are so different now. In 2007 we had like only 8,000 euros to produce a whole album. Then the more successful we got, the more money we got from the record company. And at some stage in 2013, I think, we said, hey, hang on, before we invest so much money into other uh, into other recording studios, we rather take the money and build our own studio. And that was, I think, a smart move, because now we can record whenever we want to, and it's always there. The setup is always there on the desk. There's my vocal channel, and it's got the perfect EQ, for example, and nobody ever touches it. So we can just press record, and I can start singing a song right now. And like the drum set, it's all there and set up. We are using the same drum kit in the studio since 2013. We just fiddle a bit around with EQs and our different effects, but it's we have our sound. We know how we want to sound, and we reached our goal, I think, in 2016, 2017, where we thought, well, this is exactly it.
Fantastic. And I know there has been a lot of great moments that will happen over the years, but is there something special that you want to share with me today?
Well, I think the most important thing is that we are a family, and now after 15 or 16 years, we still love hanging out with each other. I mean, Katamiya, the drummer, is my wife. Fornia, the guitar player, is my brother. So this is a family business, and we still love each other. The exhausting part of our life is not being together or playing shows. The most exhausting part is promotion and touring. So the traveling, not the playing. The playing is easy, but back-to-back shows, lack of sleep, that's the exhausting part.
And
But the beautiful part is that when the intro starts, no matter how tired we are, then we get the goosebumps, and we're so full of adrenaline, and then we just fly through these 2 hours and just enjoy, and that's better than any drug.
And did you ever consider hiring someone to take care of the booking and the management part of the band?
Well, we have a management group that's looking after us, and we have a booking company that's looking after us. But the good thing is that we are part of this booking company, so I don't have to play anywhere where I don't want to play. We have the full control, and we have the full choice.
That's amazing.
Same with merchandise, same with publishing. And that was the good thing, because when I've never done anything else than being a professional musician. And when we said, okay, let's go for it with Mono Inc., I was already 35. So I had 15 or nearly 20 years of experience of, if a band makes money, where does the money go? It goes to the management, and it goes to this company and to that company, and everybody wants a piece of the cake. And we were clever enough, for example, never to sell our merchandise rights or anything.
Okay.
So this is why we were quite early already able to live from the band and to do this only for a living, to do only monoing.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And Martin, finally, any message that you want to give to the fans around the world?
Well, yes, I think the most important message is what monoing stands for. We stand for solidarity, tolerance, and love. And I think when every person that's born, just they all want the same. They want love. And if they don't get enough love, and if they're not connected with themselves anymore when they're grown up, then they start compensation. They buy cars, they buy expensive clothes, they do drugs, they drink, they make wars. If everybody would just be loved and accepted for what he is and how he is, we wouldn't have a lot of those problems that this world has got right now.
Absolutely.
So the Raven community, we are a small community, but we have to start somewhere. And if we connect, and if we within the Raven company, if we love each other, then we can make this bigger and save this planet.
Beautiful, beautiful. And Martin, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to talk on the new album Raven Black. And thank you so much for your time. And thanks again for the beautiful music. And we are all looking forward for the release this Friday. And I wish you and the entire band all the success. And I hope to see you guys on the road real soon.
I hope to see you soon. And I want to say thank you very much for listening to this album so carefully. I really appreciate it because the way the people in modern times, especially the young people, the way they consume music is not what I'm used to. I grew up with learning an album from first song to last song. And even if a song is a bit more complicated, or if you can't whistle along straight away, give the song time and let it grow in your brain and in your mind. So I want to thank you very much for listening so carefully. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Martin. Take care and have
a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.